Here are the games that you should watch if you're an SEC men's basketball fan from the 22nd to the 28th. These five games are going to be entertaining. I've got one on here that is one of the teams is unranked, but it's a rivalry. The Hey, everything is getting close to tournament season. Really, within the next couple of weeks, we're going to have the men's tournament for the SEC. Then we're going to have the NCAA tournament. It's all coming up really quickly. And by the way, we've still got Auburn, Florida, and Alabama in the top five. So three of the top five. Then Tennessee, Texas A&M are in the top 10. So that's five of the top 10. Missouri's in the top 15. They're number 15. So six of the top 15. Kentucky's 17. Mississippi State's 21. Ole Miss is 24th. The men are doing amazing. And that's what we need to celebrate. So, let's get into these five games. Oh, and by the way, if you like sports, like getting a different perspective or whatnot, hit subscribe for me if you don't mind. Once a week I do these when it's basketball season. I talk about games during football season. I talk women's gymnastics. I talk swimming, track and field. I talk about different sports because they all interest me and people should be hearing some of this stuff. So, here we go.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video. And I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay, so this first game we're going to talk about, I got to do my homerism first game. It's number 6 Tennessee, number 7 Texas A&M. Tennessee's 21-5, Texas A&M's 20-6. Now, when you look at the two teams, like what they did versus Missouri last time versus Missouri, Tennessee was 85-81, Missouri was 67-64. Rebounds per game by about 2%, or by about 2 rebounds per game. A&M's a little bit better. Field goal percentage, Tennessee is 3% better. Free throw percentage, let's just say it's Tennessee all the way on that one. And then 3-point percentage, it's Tennessee by about 3% on that one as well. So when you look at these two teams, Tennessee's looking like the better team, but it's not saying that you should overlook A&M. The Aggies are a really good team. They are. Heck, they're 20-6. They're ranked number 7 in the nation. Yeah, this is a team that you should pay attention to, that you should want to watch this game. That's going to be that good. Okay, this next game, it's Kentucky, who's ranked 17th, versus number 4 Alabama. Kentucky is 18-8. Alabama's 21-5. When you look at the two teams, I mean, when Alabama played Texas, they beat them 103-80. When Kentucky played them, they lost 82-78. There's, rebounds per game by 4.5%, or by 4.5 rebounds per game. Alabama's better than them. Field goal percentage, they're actually just a 0.5% from each other. Kentucky's just a little bit better. Kentucky's 2% better on free throw percentage, and 3-point percentage. Kentucky is almost 4% better on being able to get 3 points. You look at the two teams, they really are fairly close in a lot of ways. Alabama's a far better offensive team, whereas Kentucky's just a little right on the cusp of being a little bit better on defense. I think Alabama should win this game, but you can't tell. It's basketball. Never, you really can't tell. They don't really have teamwork wise. They're about the same. Rebound. I mean, points per game per person. Mark Sears a little bit better than Otega Owe. It's going to be a good game no matter what. I think, like I said, though, Alabama's going to come out on top. So let's get to the third game, which is Alabama is going to be playing number 21 Mississippi State. Mississippi State's 19-7. Um, Mississippi State beat Georgia 76-75. Alabama beat Georgia 90-69. It's that's the most recent game that they have in common. Uh Rebounds, it's Alabama by 4 rebounds per game. Field goal percentage, 3.5%. Alabama's 3.5% better. Free throw percentage, like 3% better towards Alabama. 3-point percentage, 3.5% better towards Alabama. Alabama's all around a better team. I think this is going to be an easy win for Alabama, but it's not saying that Mississippi State's not a good team. Just Alabama's just slightly better. That's how that one. I mean, then again, though, it's basketball, like I said before, but yeah, I think Alabama's going to win this one. Fourth game, it's Ole Miss, 24th in the nation, versus number one Auburn. Yeah, rebounds, 5 rebounds per game better towards Auburn. Auburn is 4% better at field goals, free throw percentage. Also Auburn, but not like a lot, but like 1%. 3-point percentage, 1.5% better. It looks on paper like they're close, but honestly, last time Ole Miss lost to Auburn 92-82 last time they played them. Uh, you're looking at they're both good teams, but I don't foresee them being able. I don't foresee Mississippi State being able to get over the hump. The Rebels are, like I said, the Rebels are a good team, but I don't see it. So, yeah, this is going to be or pardon me, Ole Miss. I don't know where that one. I don't know why I said Mississippi State, but Ole Miss is not quite to the caliber of Auburn. I mean, Auburn's just killing it. Everybody's saying this is the best team Auburn's ever had. So I don't like giving Bruce Pearl any props, but yeah, he did a good job on this one. Last game that we're going to cover is Florida Georgia. Florida Georgia line. But Georgia's unranked, Florida's second in the nation. This is still a rivalry game. But I don't think Georgia's going to have a chance in this one. Rebounds, Florida. Florida's third in the nation on rebounding. Field goal percentage, it's Florida. Free throw percentage, it's Florida. 3-point percentage, it's Florida. Yeah, this is going to be while in football, Georgia might have the dominance. This is not going to be one of those games that, anybody should be thrilled with unless you're into rivalries. And that's where things make a different turn on everything. I mean, seriously. When Florida played Mississippi State, they won 81-68. When Georgia played Mississippi State, they lost 76-75. So it's not like that they're not a good team. It's just going to be, is the rivalry going to kick in, or is it going to be that, well, the better team's going to win? We'll have to watch and see. Hey, us getting down to it, I mean, this entire week is going to be filled with basketball games that you should watch on in all the conferences. But these 5 games, I think, will keep you entertained. Georgia's not a bad team. Florida, second in the nation. Auburn, first in the nation. Ole Miss, I mean, all these are ranked except for Georgia. All these teams, except perhaps Georgia, will probably be in the NCAAs. Why? Because they're that good. And even Georgia has a shot at it compared to a lot of teams, but, you know, at the end of the day, it'll probably just be the ranked teams, and we've got so many ranked teams that, well, in the field of 64, you shouldn't have to, no conference is going to be allowed to have all their teams in there, all their winning teams in there. It's just the way it's going to be. But hey, this has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.